I'm Miss Lauren with Small World Yoga. So get your mat, get your block, get whatever else you need so you can be ready to start with me. Today, we're going to be focusing on love. So everyone touch your heart, point to your heart, and let's just think about love for a second. Think about someone you love. You can say it out loud. Think about something you love. Now think about something you love about yourself. Now today we're going to start with breathing. So bring your hands right to your heart center. And we're going to do one hand at a time, and we're going to breathe in as we press our hands forward. And when we breathe out, we're going to bring it back to our heart. So ready? Let's try it together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. One more time on each side. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Great job. Now let's warm up our body. So reach your hands to the sky. Drop one arm and lean, stretching our back. Now go the other way. One more time on each side. Go the other way. Now we're going to bring our hands to our knees. We're in crisscross applesauce, and we're going to look up at the sky and press our heart up towards the sky. And then we're going to look down at our toes and bring our heart into our chest. Now look back up at the sky and shine your heart towards the sky. Now bring it back in and bring your heart to your face. One more time, bring your heart to the sky. Now bring it back in. Good job. Let's take tabletop. We're going to come to our hands and our knees. Now this is called cat-cow. So we're still warming up our body. So we're going to look up and we're going to drop our belly to the floor. And then we're going to make a cat spine, and we're going to look at our knees, and we're going to try to make our spine reach the ceiling. And do it again. Look up at the sky. Maybe your hair falls in your face. And then look at the ground and reach your spine to the ceiling. Now do it 2 more times. Look up. Look down. Look up. Look down. Now sit back on your heels and take a moment. Now we're going to play this game. So I have a few poses we're going to do together, but we're going to do them a certain way. So we're going to have 3 steps. I'm going to do it. We are going to do it together. And then you are going to do it by yourself. So the very first one is puppy pose. Now remember, I'm going to do it first. So I'm going to come back on my hands and knees, and I'm going to drop my chest and my heart to the floor. My bottom is up in the sky, and I keep pressing my heart to the floor. Now I'm going to come back to my hands and knees. Now let's try it together. So we're going to come to our hands and knees again, and then drop your heart to the floor. Keep reaching your bottom to the sky. Now come back up. Now it's time for you to do it. So this is your chance to show me. Come to tabletop on your hands and knees. Keep your bottom in the sky and drop your heart to the floor. Awesome. Now come back to the top of your mat. And this time we're going to do our second pose. So remember, I'm going to do it first. And it's called upward facing dog. So I'm going to come to my belly. I'm going to bring my hands right by my side. And I'm going to press the tops of my feet into my mat. And then I'm going to come up and I'm going to use all my muscles to press me away from my mat. My legs don't touch the floor. Come back to my belly. Now we're going to do it together. So lay on your belly. Bring your hands right by your heart. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. And on your next breath, come up and show me your heart. Awesome job. Come back to your belly. Take a breath. Now it's your turn to do it. So show me your upward facing dog. Bring your hands by your chest and come up. Nice job. We're going to meet in camel. And this time I'm going to face this way. I'm going to bring my hands right in my fake pockets on my bottom. I'm going to tuck my toes. I'm going to look at the sky. And I'm going to reach for my heels. And I'm slowly come up. Now let's do it together. You get on your knees. Stand nice and tall. Bring your hands in your pockets. Look up at the sky. Open your heart and reach towards your ankles. Slowly come up. Now it's your turn to show me. Come to your knees. Put your hands in your pockets. Press your hips forward. Look up at the sky. So beautiful. Everyone come to standing with me. I'm going to raise one arm to the ceiling and my other hand is going to grab my ankle right here. So you can stay here, or I'm going to take it further and kick my foot up to the ceiling for dancer. Now let's try dancer together. So you stand up on your mat, raise your arm to the ceiling, grab your ankle, and here's a tip. If you look really closely at one point in front of you, it will help you balance. That's my trick. Now kick your foot up to the ceiling. Slowly come down. Now I want you to show me your dancer. So bring your hand up. Other hand grabs your foot and go up into dancer. Awesome job. Meet back in crisscross applesauce. Bring your feet in front of you. Your hands behind you, so my fingertips are facing my feet. And I'm gonna press my hips up to the mat and drop my head back for reverse tabletop. Now let's try reverse tabletop together. So you bring your feet out in front, take your fingertips and face them towards your feet. And on your next breath, press your hips up to the ceiling and come down. Now I want you to show me your reverse tabletop. So bring your feet out in front of you, your hands back behind you, and press up to reverse tabletop. And come down. That was so awesome. Nice job. Now we're going to do one just like it again. So watch me closely. This can be a challenging one. I'm gonna take my hands and I'm gonna place them underneath my bottom. So they're good and they're stuck. I can't move them. I'm gonna lay down on my arms and I'm gonna press my heart to the ceiling and drop my head back behind me and tell me what you see. Today, I see the sky and I see some trees. Now I'm gonna slowly come up so we can do it together. So sit nice and tall. Take your hands, put them underneath your bottom. Make sure I can't take them out. Wiggle, wiggle, they don't come out. I lay back on my arms. I push my heart to the sky. I look behind me and I look at what I can see. Awesome job. Now slowly come up. Now you get to show me, so sit nice and tall. Put your hands under your bottom. Make sure they don't come out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now lay back on your arms. Press your chest to the ceiling. Drop your head behind you and tell me what you see. Name 3 things that you can see. I was able to see flowers and a sky and some trees. Awesome job. Slowly come up. We're gonna meet on our bellies to do locusts together. So we're gonna lay flat on our bellies. You watch me. Remember, I do, we do, you do. So I'm gonna do it first. I lay flat on my belly. I bring my hands to the ground. My palms are laying on the ground. And I'm gonna reach up. And I'm gonna come back down. Now you lay on your belly. Bring your hands by your sides, palms facing down. And on your next breath, we're gonna come up. And I'm reaching my head and my feet to the sky. And I come down slowly. Now your turn to show me what you can do. So lay flat on your belly. Bring your hands by your side, palms facing down. And on your next breath, come up as high as you can. Awesome job. Come back to your belly. We're gonna do one more on our belly today. So this time we're gonna bend our knees and we're gonna reach back and grab our ankle. So watch me. And on my breath, I'm gonna reach up for floor bow, pressing my feet to the ceiling, and I come down slowly. Now you do it with me. Bend your knees, reach back for your ankles, and on your inhale, come up, reach your head to the ceiling. Awesome job. Come down. Now I want you to show me how you do it by yourself. So lay flat on your belly, bend your legs, grab your ankles and reach for them and show me your floor bow. Nice. We have 2 more poses and I have a feeling these may be some of your favorites. So watch me closely. I turn to my back. My feet are flat. Ooh, I'll face this way. My feet are flat on the floor. And I'm gonna raise my bottom to the ceiling. My heart is facing up so I can give all my love to the world. And then I slowly come down. Now you do it with me. Lay right on your back. Place your feet on the ground, arms by your side. Press into your feet. Lift your bottom to the ceiling, your heart and your love open to the world. Slowly come down. Now I want you to show me your bridge. So you press your feet onto the ground and then lift your hips. Awesome job, come down. Now our very last pose we're gonna learn today together, you have to watch nice and careful. I'm gonna lay back on my back. My feet are the same place they were in bridge. And what we just did, they don't move. My hands are gonna come behind me. And then I'm gonna press up into my hands and to my feet. And I'm gonna slowly come down. If you wanna give it a try, this is a great time to do it. If not, you can go back to our bridge and try that with me. But if you're gonna go for wheel, let's do it together first. Feet come to the ground, hands come back by my head, and then I'm gonna press it to my feet and press into my hands and come right up. Slowly come down. Y'all are so strong. Now show me how you do it by yourself. So lay on your back. Bring your feet in, arms behind you, and press yourself up. Maybe you take a foot up to the ceiling. Maybe you look somewhere new. Keep shining your heart to the world. Y'all are so awesome. Come down. We're going to quickly go back through what we did so you can show me what your favorite one was. The first one we did was puppy pose. Y'all can do these with me. We're going to do them together. Puppy pose was where we put our heart on the floor and our bottom came to the ceiling. The second one we did was upward facing dog, where we laid on our belly, our hands came to our heart, and we pressed ourselves up. The third one was camel, where we put our hands in our pockets, we pressed our heart to the ceiling, and we leaned back. Number 4 was dancer. This was our only pose where we were standing. One hand to the ceiling, one hand to my ankle, and I'm gonna kick up for the sky. Slowly come down. Next one was reverse tabletop. My feet were flat on the ground. My fingertips were facing my feet, and I pressed my hips up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. After that, we had fish. We put our hands under our bottoms, wiggle your hands so they can't come out. We're making them stuck. And then lay back on our arms. Open your heart to the world. Slowly come up. And now back to our bellies. If you remember locust and you can beat me there, I want to see. Locust was hands by my legs, palms to the ground. And then I came up and down. And then we had floor blow. Who remembers floor blow? That's where we grabbed our ankles. And then we reached to the sky. Awesome job. And then we had bridge, which is on our back. Press your hips to the ceiling. And now our very last one. If you can try it, I want to see it. Hands by your head. Biggest heart opener yet. Show your love to the world. Come up. And down. Oh my goodness, y'all are so strong. Come to crisscross applesauce. And we're going to take some breaths together to close out our practice. Hands to heart center. Take a breath in and out. Breath in and out. 2 more times. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. One last time. Breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. Close your eyes. Think about how much love you just showed to the world. Together, we're going to say, are you ready? Take a breath in and out. Repeat after me. Namaste. Namaste. Great job. I'm so happy I was able to flow with you guys today and show our hearts to the world. I hope you'll have a great day, and I will see you soon.